Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Lucknow Super Giants and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes additions later on. We'll take on the new ball, it seems. Perel at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Good return back from...
Top edge. Well, it's gone well over the keeper's head. Might be 4 as well.
Oh, didn't time that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
On that whatsoever.
Misses. That's a big chance. Edged it. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the edge. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Khan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last minute.
Recent matches certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the end of the gaps. Was quick onto that. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They can bounce back with the next ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Great.
Can't get that outside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for the drive, but
No
it's
control on that whatsoever.
finds the fielder. KL Rahul picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
They can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Middle, what a start.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Clicks
out.
And
Good return.
brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. To bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Miller out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Punished on this pitch. Great commitment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Good return there.
That's a solid shot. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitches in line with the stumps. Shaw has to go. Stubbs looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of it. Well played. Could be a quick single. Cuts that off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Swept away but finds the fielder. Huge edge. And getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Thing on the ball.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the gaps. Nice solid defensive shot. And getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Game today.
Batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Coming in. Hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well. Pinged off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. So I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery today. Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great catch, quick reactions.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Patel, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone. Gully with an easy catch.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that miss? Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard this is.
To be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Faint edge, but in the gap. The fielder's got some ground to make up now. Ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have been set a target of 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball. So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. And the pace will cause some trouble. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. He was quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Gets that away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Leading edge, and that's a simple catch. They'll be annoyed there. They rolled their wrists over the shot too early, and it has cost them.
Ritzka, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Shot, should be runs here. Ngidi with a huge appeal. Does very well to quickly get across to... Big edge.
A little late.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
They'll get at least one here.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight...
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Test here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Stubbs with a beautiful piece of... Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, unplayable.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Edge, but it drops safe, putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four. The Super Giants starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Delhi in a whole heap of trouble. Delhi can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Yadav coming back on here. They've been bowling. Well played, could be a quick single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Shot, should be runs here. The whole team's gone up. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arm.
They'll get at least one here. Right out of the middle. Edged, what a ball. Find the edge, it's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, fantastic catch.
Inglis coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, runs possible. Playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Time.
Oh, that's just too full. Bretsky makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Samad, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Nice shot. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the field.
Nicely.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Asaranga, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Shami coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. And safe hands from the keeper.
Khan, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their line. For the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot. At least two on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yada with a huge appeal. Delhi having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Charming. Wow, that's missed the lot. Square cut, well placed past point. Should be able to pick up two here. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Bowler looks really confident. Shot, should be runs here.
Middle overs haven't been.
Nicely played. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant...
They'll get at least one here. Edge, but it drops safely. There'll be runs here. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
The back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Not the ideal way of handling.
Position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Gone. Superb catch.
Naughty, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Pressure on the batter.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now.